Up you go, big nose!
I'll get you for this, you bastard. I warn you. I'm gonna punch you so hard.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, don't worry. I'll never forget a face.
Okay, how you doing? This is just Make Hay Electric. He did a video about the Las Vegas shooting, and he's talking about cops and how weird it is to just go out and kill cops like that. You check out his video if you want. That Vegas shooting is kind of weird. It's all weird anyways. But anyways, the point of this is that whether it was real or fake, the idea is that they went out and just shot 2 cops. As if it's a revolution. Supposedly they yelled, "This is the start of a revolution," or something. Who knows if even that's true, but... But so this isn't about that. It's more about, you know, what would you do? Like, if you were going to start a revolution, would that be something you would do? Just go out and shoot 2 cops? I think of cops as they're low level. They don't know anything. You know, they're just regular people trying to get a check. Some of them are douchebags for sure, but if I was going to have start a real revolution, it wouldn't be just, that's where I would attack, you know. So that's kind of queer, that idea, I think. I think other people say it too, and like, wouldn't you strike at the government or whatever, instead of the pawns, who are basically the same as you? I wouldn't do that. So, and then I thought about it, like, I literally, even if it was some of the people that I know are scum, I couldn't shoot them. But I did think, you know, what could I do? You know, there's a lot of scumbag douchebags out there ruining our world, and I was wondering, what is the level of violence? I'm not violent at all. What is the level of violence that I could muster, you know, in normal times? You know what I mean? The shit has not hit the fan. That's a whole different story. We're just talking about regular, everyday life right now. You know, so to just up and walk out with a gun and I'm going to do this and that, that's never going to happen. At least in my case. But what if you had the opportunity and you came across one of these scumbags? What would I do? I would consider punching them. You know, I'm not violent at all, and I would never... I don't even think anyone in my regular life I would punch. I can't bring myself to just do some violence, random violence like that. It's too weird. But there are a couple of people, and this is my question I'm asking you. Is there anybody that you would punch right in the face just because they're part of the New World Order or whatever? You know, and I was thinking about it, and I came up with a short list. There's probably someone on here that you would punch too. But like I said, I can't bring myself to do real violence. But if someone presented themselves to me, you know, like Luke Radowski, he goes out and does these ambush videos. He'll jump in front of a senator and start, you know, asking him about 9/11. So it would be like that. Like if... I'm going to show you one of the guys. Okay, let's see one. This is one of the guys that I would punch. I would literally punch that guy. Harry Reid. He is such an asshole. Like I said, if I was walking down the street and he jumped out of a cab right in front of me, I wouldn't even hesitate. I would just punch him. I don't even care. The cool thing about that is they can't send you to jail for life for just punching a guy. And you got your message across, you know. I think that's awesome. I would do that. I wouldn't hunt him down and punch him. You know, I wouldn't stalk him. But if, you know, I'm just trying to put together a list of people. If I see your face, I'm going to punch it. Now, that's one of them right there, by golly. I'd get you, Harry Reid. Piece of shit. Alright, who's the next one? Oh, this guy's evil. Check it out. This big new Brzezinski. I don't even know if he's American. He is so evil. Oh, there's like an evil picture down here somewhere. Da-da-da-da. He basically started Al-Qaeda, or Al-Qaeda, however you say this fake organization. You know, this is one of the guys that's on the inside being a dick to the entire world. If I saw him, I wouldn't be nice like Luke Rudowski. I would just punch him right in the face. And he better not put up any resistance. I'd just punch him one time. That's it. And if he comes at me, I'll just whale him. No women, though. I can't do women. I haven't thought of a woman that I could punch. Like, someone threw a shoe at Hillary Clinton a month or so ago. And she is so soft and old and, oh, God. I would just feel so bad. Even if I hit her with a shoe, I would feel so bad. You know. So that's about as hard a revolutionary I am. I just couldn't do it. But I was thinking maybe Margaret Thatcher if she wasn't already dead. I never liked her. Anyways, so I can't think of any women, but maybe you can. I'm trying to ask people, you know, who's on your hit list? Who would you punch? And this guy, next to Brzezinski, I wouldn't punch that guy. I wouldn't. I don't know. I'm not really sure why. He seems like, to me, he's definitely a puppet. You know, he's a good liar and everything, but it just doesn't meet the bar. I have a high standard. Plus, I would probably get in a lot of trouble punching that dude. He is definitely a piece of trash, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Just the fact that he's so much of a puppet. It's kind of like just randomly punching a policeman, I guess. He doesn't know what's going on. Anyway, I got one more guy I thought of. Let's see if I can find it. This guy right here. Bill Maher. I used to like Bill Maher. He's a comedian. Wise ass. Nothing wrong with that. I like comedians and wise asses. But at one of the tapings of his show, someone was saying 9/11 inside job or whatever, and then he got all upset. Or pretended, you know, puffed up. He's one of those guys who pretends like they're mad about people talking about 9/11. And he ran up into the audience as if he was going to do something. He was not going to do anything. Yeah. I hate that pretend sanctimonious bullshit. Fuck you. I would punch him on sight. That's the beauty of punching, you know. You're not going to go to jail forever. And it would be worth it. In my opinion. I would totally punch Bill Maher. But I wouldn't punch McCain. Like, John McCain is the only Republican I can think of. And these guys, all that I've mentioned, are, I think, liberals. I don't know what Brzezinski is. He's a douche. But I throw out labels, and if you're evil, I'll punch you. You know, evil and not too soft. But McCain is so old, I'm afraid his skin will come off. It's just so old and frail and gross. I wouldn't even want to touch him. I'd have to have a glove on or something. I would just feel so bad punching a really old guy like that. Even though he deserves it. So I think that's a good alternative to running out and murdering random people who have nothing to do with the start of our oppression. They just carry it out like idiots. I'm not focusing on May-K Electric for any particular reason, just because he's there on my screen. So who would you hit? Would you hit somebody? Because I would. Anybody? Okay, take it easy.
Can I go now, sir? Ah! I'm not Jewish, I'm a Roman. A Roman? No, Roman. Ah!